hello, folks. How we doing today?
Hey, everybody.
Sorry about that. We were just getting set up for our New Year's Eve party upstairs on the floor, too. Going to be having that coming up here soon for you. As you guys know, my name is Joe. This gentleman here is Patrick. We are the Brews Brothers, and we're coming to you live from the New York Beer Project on our busiest week of the year. Yes. It has been one hell of a week for us here at the restaurant, so it has been a really, really fun time here at the restaurant for us.
We love seeing you and all your families and everybody in for the holidays, right?
Yeah.
It's been wild.
Of course, because the holiday season really is all about you guys, the beer family here with us. Because beer, it brings people closer together. Everybody has their favorite beers, and for those people who don't have their favorite beers, it's always fun for people like us to help open people's minds up a little bit more. Beer and holidays here in our industry, they go hand in hand. And especially for us in the beer industry, we have our beer traditions that we really do hold true with our family. So we're here to talk to you guys a little bit about, some fun holiday traditions. I know my family personally.
What do you guys do?
We get all the family together. I got a very large Italian family, so we get everybody together, and everybody always wants to know, what do you got going on in your life? What's going on with work and stuff like that. Nobody wants to hear the stories from Uncle Jim and his plumbing business and what he pulled out of Aunt Nancy's toilet or whatever. Nobody wants to hear those stories. That's gross. Nobody wants to hear that. Everyone always wants to know, what beers do you guys got coming out soon? What's new? What fun stories do you have from the restaurant industry? Because trust me, there are a lot of fun stories. And I don't got time for it right now, but if you guys come here and ask me, I got a lot of really interesting stories to tell you from my years working in the industry.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely was like a more popular guy this year at Christmas.
Yeah, it really does. It helps open people up, and it's a lot of fun times. It's family bonding time. So I know for my family, they're not necessarily big into the beer industry, but I'm trying to help them a little bit. So every year I find something really new, really interesting that I know my family hasn't necessarily tried. All 60-something of us, and we all sit there and we all try a little sample of something new, whether it's a barley wine or some sort of sour or something like that. We sit around and get to taste a little bit of it, and it's not even necessarily about having a full beer or doing something. It's about getting people together and watching people's reaction to tasting something that they haven't tried before, and getting people to open up a little bit more to it. That's what my family's all about, because we really do like to kind of bring people together, and beer is great at doing that. Trust me, if you're a little socially awkward, beer helps bring people together.
Oh, definitely,
it really does.
Well, same like at my family party this year. The kind of craft beer was more centric at this Christmas than it has ever been. But it was.
So you are a newbie to the industry.
Yeah, I'm newer, and so this year I brought crawlers of a bunch of our stuff to the holiday parties that we had, my family had, and it was really cool to see. Aunts and uncles who they don't drink craft beer, they've never had any. Well, try it this year. Have some Walter's Jelly Donut. Try a game day with. Here's Lockport Lager, and it really opened up their world. I had an aunt who I don't like that hoppy stuff, and Destination IPA was her favorite drink of the whole night. So I was like, you gotta try it, and now she gets to go out the rest of the year and try new beers and talk to her friends about this new deliciously fresh stuff that we have.
Oh yes, deliciously fresh nation.
Fresh nation, yes. And so, it's really cool to just get to share that with everybody, and they get to even go talk to all their friends and family about the new craft beer that they tried on the scene. I got some Stone Enjoy by 1225. That was fun.
It's always good to just find some of that rare one-off stuff just to go and share it with people. I don't want to drink that to myself. I want to share that with people. That's so much better. That's especially what the holiday times are all about. So I'll tell you what, if you guys don't have your holiday traditions, or any beer holiday traditions, or maybe you do. If you do, please comment below. We'd love to hear some of it. Yeah, I'd love to see something your family does for the holiday times, revolved around beer or anything like that. Get some other people's ideas kind of flowing. And if you don't have any fun traditions, why not start? New Year's Eve is the time. The holiday season is still upon us. And there's no better place to be than right here upstairs at the New York Beer Project for New Year's Eve. We're going to be staying open later. We're opening up our upstairs. We're going to have a DJ spinning some tunes for everybody. It's going to be a great time. We did this last year, and it was a great time.
From 9 p.m. right till 2 a.m.
2 a.m. We are staying open. 1 hour later, the kitchen's also staying open an hour later till 12 o'clock, so you can get your late night munchies on.
And one thing that I think really, no cover charge.
None at all.
No cover.
None at
Come
all.
on up. But we do, this is a big floor too. But there is a, limited capacity, right?
Yeah.
So get here early. So it fills up. It's popular.
Yeah.
So
The only thing we will charge you for is what you drink, what you eat, and what you break.
That's awesome. I like that. Yeah. So come out, check it out. Awesome DJ, floor 2 beer party. The whole place is going to be rocking.
Yeah, and like I said, as it's been all week, I know there's a large crowd downstairs right now, even for lunch on a Thursday. We're on a wait all the time. So especially for you trivia folks tonight, make sure you get here early because we are going to be busy. If you want to make sure you get your table for trivia, get here early, get your names on the list. Make sure you grab your table ahead of time because it's going to be a rockin' time downstairs.
It is.
Speaking of a rockin' time, good country rock.
Yes.
90 West is going to be here tomorrow. They always bring a great crowd. I'm really excited to have these guys come out. We're also going to have our trad session starting back up.
Yes, if you didn't check out the first one that we had, right? It's a new year. This is your first chance to start the year off right. The first Tuesday of every month, we're going to have traditional Irish music sessions downstairs in the tap room. We got some great players who know the style, who know the songs that you can come just listen to and enjoy, or
you can come join in. I know Patrick's been tuning up his guitar. I've been working on my Irish step dancing a little bit.
Yes.
It's rough, but we'll get there.
It's seriously, it's a unique opportunity, and it also what's some special those nights?
Wednesday nights we do have our $8 burger night. We slung hundreds of burgers last night. I know I was here. Thank you very much to the chef team for banging out all those burgers. That was a great time. So make sure you guys come out, check out everything we got going on here for the Year Beer Project. We do have, I know it's been a while since we released a lot of beers. We have a lot of beer releases coming up in the month of January. So make sure you're tuning in. Every Thursday we'll be talking about a new beer that we're going to be releasing, something that you guys can come out here and try. Until next time, folks, happier holidays.
Happy holidays.
Cheers, folks. We got to go get this place set up. Yeah, we got to start working on this right now. Let's go.
All right.